He didn't let me kill him. He literally killed himself. Hello YouTube and welcome to Legends Gaming. This is going to be a little different than what we normally do. I'm actually participating in a month-long or a 4-week-long league event. So each week is 4 different formats, or each week has a different format. The first week's format was Brawl. So what you're seeing is how I did in the Brawl event and what Brawl deck I actually got to run. If you want to check out the league and maybe participate next month, the link will be down in the description. Let's go ahead and get into the deck. For Brawl, I chose Ashiok as my commander. Ashiok has a couple great little features. Her +1 is you create a 2/3 blue-black nightmare creature token, and when it attacks or blocks, your opponent exiles the top 2 cards of the library. Neg 3 is return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, and then there's Neg 7, or her Neg 7. You may cast up to 3 spells from among face-up cards in your opponent's exile without paying their mana cost. This is a good way you can start using your opponent's cards against them. Since she is our Dimir colors, we're going to run pretty much a mill package. We put the Crypt in here because when you start milling, if you want to Neg 7 on the Ashiok, you can make her exile all, or make them exile all their graveyard, and then you can Neg 7 her to start pulling out some of those big creatures they wanted to use against you, and you just prevented that from happening. I'm not going to go over every single card because it's, 60 cards and we could sit here and talk all day. So let's keep it short, sweet, and to the point. We're running your mill package, so Rune Crab. Where is that? Of course, your Merfolk, Rogues. I'm running all the Rogues that help out with the mill, the Soaring Thought Thief, Nighthawk Scavenger, and also Rankle. He is actually a rogue, so he'll allow you to either each player discards a card, each player loses a life and draws a card, each player sacrifices a creature. This works really well when you're using Teferi's Tutelage, which is every time you draw a card, your opponent mills a card. Then we're going to actually need to stay alive, so we play a lot of counter spells, a lot of kill spells. We've got Essence Scatter, we've got Negate, Didn't Say Please is in here, Brazen Borrower for the nice bounce, and then the creature that can block in the air, Mystical Disputes, Drown in the Loch is a kill spell slash counter spell. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. And then Thassa's Intervention, of course. They either have to pay double of what you paid into it, or they just can't play that spell. Big helps on this because there's a lot of aggro out there. Cures Best of the Sea Gods. This allows you to create a 8/8 Kraken token. It's going to be very hard for them to get through with an 8/8 Kraken token with Hexproof. And then, of course, Ugin. You've got to run Ugin. This allows you to go ahead and wipe the board and start from scratch, or wipe out a lot of what they're going wide with. So here's the deck. Here's the mana base. Like I said before, if you want to just step in and try to compete next month, they do give away awesome prizes at the end of the month. Like I said, link is in the description. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Let's go ahead and get into our first couple of matches. Okay, first match. Oh god, I've got Ruin Crab, so maybe that will work. Let's go ahead and keep it. Okay, so I do have a Brazen Borrower. Let's go ahead and we're going to play the control game. No attacks. I could, you know, swing into assert dominance, but we'll not get too hasty here. All right, we got a speaker. Okay, an Arcane Signet. I'll go ahead and pop that out. And pass turn. Yeah, I can block. He's just trying to gain the life so he can start pumping out creatures. Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and drop Ashiok. No attacks. I'm really nervous. It's the first time ever really playing this deck. Actually, no, this is the first time I've played this deck. This is my first match. Okay, so it does have Menace. So unfortunately, I'm not willing to give up my crab. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. No attacks. Oh, no blocks, I'm sorry. Alright, brings Ashiok down to 4. Okay, so he can officially start pumping out angels. I'm going to have to do something about his life total. Alright, so this is a sorcery. So let's go ahead and pop this. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and bounce the angel.
All your fears are given form.
Alright, Angel Head doesn't have lifelink, so we're not worried about that. Alright. Nice. Yeah, he anticipated that. No blocks. We'll go ahead and just lose the Ashiok.
Never forget my voice.
I can't remember if 0 was... Yeah, 0 is even. Okay. So I could kill everything even. It would take away this. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and swing in. Go ahead and get the meal. Alright, down to 32. Even. I need one more land drop and I can bring Ashiok back out. He's got 30 cards in this deck. I'm sitting at 47. Oh, rude. Okay, so 6. I have enough that I can kick this spell. I can make them go ahead and mill their library and then play Lochmere next turn. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's kicker it. Okay, so now I've got them down to 14 cards in their library. I'm going to drop Lochmere Serpent unless I get a better card next turn. Like a Soaring Thought Thief. It's flash. Let's pass turn. These both have flash, so Duress. That's a ground fighter. I wish I had the other Ashiok Planeswalker that I could actually send his whole library or graveyard to the I keep wanting to say warp. It's exile. Okay, so I'm going to pose a bigger threat on the board. I'm going to draw Lochmere Serpent. Okay, so whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, if that player had another land enter the battlefield under their control this turn, they return that land. He's not ramping, so it's really not a threat of mine. So I think my next play is no attacks. I'm going to drop the Soaring Thought Thief. After he swings in the Nighthawk Scavenger. Alright, what's he banishing lighting? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Now, what I should have done is drop the Thought Thief. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, so is it worth milling 2? Or would it be beneficial? Yeah, it's going to be more beneficial to actually have a blocker. I mean, I want to mill, but I need to just wait. Oh, nice veto. So he's gonna gain 3, 6, 7. And that was rude. I think that's a good game. Alright, down to 1. Veto triggers. Yep, that was it. Okay, so this is a best 2 out of 3. A little awkward for Brawl, but our league rules state all the games are best 2 out of 3. I don't think I can keep this. Let's go ahead and undo our free mulligan. Yeah, this looks a little better. Let's go ahead and keep it. Tapped land. Okay, so my new goal is to keep Duress off the field as much as possible. I've also got to be wary of the Speaker of Heavens. Alright, so I've got more black than anything. Okay, so this can give him protection. Oh no, sorry, this is not the protection one. This is the indestructible one. So I kind of want to counter this. I'm sure he's got other 1-drops. So let's go ahead and counter this spell. So he does have 3 cards in graveyard. So that's going to allow me to kill the Duress as soon as it comes out. Technically right now what I can do is I can Heartless Act the Speaker of Heavens. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so he can pull out Duress, and then I can kill Duress with Drowning Loch on technically my turn, or he can actually get to play anything. There's Heliod. So I get to draw 7 with midnight clock. Sorry, I cannot speak. I just woke up. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I might be a little worried about that. Oh man, I messed up bad. Oh gosh, Vito or Linden. He's gonna gain life no matter what. So let's go ahead and take out the Linden. This is odd. This is odd. He's got a lot of mana for Luris, so... And Luris is odd too. Well, let's just go ahead and tick this up.
My kin are delightfully friendly.
Not getting anything good on him. Alright. Best recut. That's good enough. Alright, end turn. Okay, so on his end step, I need to remember to freaking play my Nighthawk Scavenger. Okay, awesome. So everything's out. It does say creatures, and Heliod was not a creature until now. That's the only one so far that will stay. It's only going to tick down to 4. Go ahead and block here.
What a hero.
Oh, it doesn't have flash. So I'm sitting here doing this for nothing. Like I said, guys, I'm an idiot. Alright, let's go ahead and Extinction Event. Odds. Go ahead and drop Nighthawk Scavenger. And swing in. Alright, so there's the Luris drop. So he's going to attempt to get some of his things back. Really wish I would have left mana open. I'll let him play one thing. Cool. Okay, so we'll have to take out Speakers of the Heavens. Oh yes, Rankle. Okay, I was about to say, why did he send it to there? Never mind. Oh, awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, I made a mistake. I did not realize that I was going to kill my Ashiok over that.
Recoil to the recess of your mind.
Hope he didn't need lands, because that's all I milled out. There we go. Okay, so I can Ugin next turn. Which is perfect. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and swing in with these two. Drop Ugin, wipe the board. The most is looking 3, yeah. So I'll just need to wipe the board for 3. Okay, so it does say exile. So indestructible isn't going to matter. Drop Ugin. One, two, three.
All creation can be undone.
Oh, nice, a Duress. Can't see how much his Lurus costs now. Okay, so now let's go ahead and tick him up. Because I really don't care about killing him per se. What I actually want to do is just control the board and hold out. We're actually to the point now where I'm applying pressure and I think I'm staying ahead. You know, that's what I thought last game, but that was not true. Let's go ahead and drop the Signet. Yeah, there's nothing in hand, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, so end turn. I don't think there's any... there's not a lot of cards in... Okay, so Shadow Spear. In black and white that really has haste. Alright, so there's my counter spell. Let's go ahead and kick this. You get to draw one? Oh no, it's actually because it's in the graveyard. Okay. Tick him up.
Ghost fire, my greatest creation.
Okay, so I do have didn't say please mana, just in case they play anything. No. Yeah, he needs one more land card so he can actually play his Lurus. So I pretty much think I have him on the ropes. Doesn't mean I'm going to win the next game. Now, this is the second out of a best of 3. And I'm sure he already knows that this is happening. Or not, you know. Let me go ahead and drop Ashiok. Is it just me or does Ashiok sound like she's a really bad smoker? Like, really bad. Like this creepy ass lady loves smoking. Well, I mean, I gave you the perfect graveyard to escape anything you want to escape in your deck. And I gave you lifelink and trample. But what you didn't do was get high enough to where Ugin couldn't kill you. And that was the mistake. I really hate Ugin. Like, I don't like the fact that I'm playing him, but it's almost needed. If you're looking for a good control card, Ugin is it. So he's actually only got 6 cards. There's probably not much more he can actually draw. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he went ahead and conceded. It's no point. Alright, here we go. This is make it or break it. Can I win this one? And not with that hand, I can't. Free mulligan. Alright, that's a little better. Not really what I want. He doesn't ramp, so Conundrum really doesn't help. But it will help against those Gruul aggro decks. So let's go ahead and keep this. Alright, so there is a Brazen Borrower. That's good. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, we're gonna go back to doing what we originally had planned, keeping Duress off the field. As long as he has Duress, he can constantly get his cards back out of the graveyard, which I'm, you know, inevitably putting into the graveyard. So I think what I do here is I drop the Castle Vantress, I hold up a counterspell. The Rogue has Menace. Yeah, let's hold up counterspell. Off. Could Borrower flash in, but that's not enough to actually kill it. I really don't care about him gaining 1 life at the moment. If he starts to play things like Heliod, I might have an issue. Can I cycle this card? No, I can't. Yep, let's just be patient. Let's not get too antsy. I'm playing Dimir, and I've got to remember I'm playing Dimir. No. Okay, so yeah, that leaves me 2 blue open. Alright, there's Speakers of the Heavens. Speaker of the Heavens. You have a way to pump that? I'm gonna say no blocks just in case he can pump it. That kind of worries me. Oh, there's a Waker of the Dead. Okay, so this is going to be my hand control card. which can also be... Yeah. Let's go ahead and drop her. I still have the 2 mana so I can play the Brazen Borrower just in case he wants to drop down Duress. I think he's kind of onto my plan that I want to kill Duress every turn I can. Or at least, you know, just slow him down as much as possible.
Address me as Queen of the Dead, please.
Love Liliana. So he's destroying my creature and not my planeswalker? Let's go ahead and bounce him. Oh, an opponent controls. RTFC, Justin, RTFC. I mean, I'm gonna have to let it resolve. There's nothing I can do. Yeah. Discard that.
You think too much.
Good. Oh. Let's go ahead and let it go through. Yes, protection from blue. Yep. Protection from blue. Go ahead and bounce that back.
Well, that's a missed opportunity.
Six, 7. I can get an 8/8 Kraken. Okay, so if I do plus up Liliana, but what do I wanna? Did I play a land this turn? No. Can play that though. Do I want to throw back the Trickster? Because I can create my Kraken next turn. Actually, I think I let Lily die. Actually, I give him a new target. Yeah, that's my play. I'm gonna give him an additional target.
All your fears are given form.
Because he's not gonna swing with Speaker. He can kill Lily, gain 2 life. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go for the Lily, which is fine.
Never cross paths again.
Alright, he is now creating 4/4 flyers. Okay, so actually let's look at this. So if I do neg 3, bringing her down to 3, he can do 4 points of damage in the air. If I send this back and make him exile a card in hand, I think what I do is actually just plus it.
Terror lurks
And then I'm going to see if I can find a way to board wipe. I mean, what are you worried about? They're not death touch or anything like that. But if he does swing all out, he will have to worry about an 8/8 Kraken flying to his face. There's Duress. We got odd. Okay, so literally everything but his token is odd. Alright, so he puts Ashiok down to 1. Okay, what does that say? Okay, so they don't untap next turn. So, actually, could gain control of something. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. I really wish I had so giving Negex is pretty nice. I can actually kill the Speaker of Heavens. I can kill the Duress. So the best thing I want to do right now is go ahead and swing out. Do the most damage next turn. Actually, what I'll do is actually gain control of whatever he plays. So that gets 14 damage on the board as we speak right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and end turn. It's gonna be really close. I got 7 mana. I need 8. Okay, so I'll gain control of that. Give me this. Did that say for the end of the turn? No, I actually get to keep that card. Alright, down to 3. It's not flying. So, okay, let's do some math, because, you know, math is for blockers. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so he does have me as far as killing me. So let's go ahead and drop the Borrower. Let's get rid of as much lifelinker as I can. So we're going to neg X 2. Okay, so maybe we can survive this. Because he'll have to play Duress out, slowing him back down. I can block with my ground creature, even though most of his stuff is, you know, up in the air. That's rude. So I can actually return it back to my hand. That's fine. I forgot about Lochmere Serpent. If I could wipe his board, that's all I would need. Fortunately, it'd probably kill most of my stuff. Okay, what can he block with? He can pretty much block with everything. Okay, so I need to wait to see if he... Well, he's going to block everything. That's going to be the issue. There's not going to be an unblocked rogue. Some of the things you're willing to lose. Return an unblocked attacking rogue you control to its owner's hand. Do not have one. Okay, so 5 or 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so there's 17 damage on board. He will gain 2 life. That way, in turn, will flash in Lochmere Serpent at the end of his turn. Okay, Luris is down. Now, does he go for the... You have a way to pump? I can think of it, he has a way to pump. Let's go ahead and flash it in. Down to 1. Why do I gain that much life? okay, I see what's going on. Cancel. Actually, let's do this. Hand control. Okay, so I have a feeling he's going to kill Ashiok next turn. Hey, there's my crab.
My kin are delightfully friendly.
Are these rogues? No, they're nightmares. Alright, back down to 3. In turn. Oh my god, sorry. I was silent there for a minute, but I was sitting here thinking, trying to figure out how I can win this. Oh god, I milled him as well. Perfect. Dude, you deserve a good game. That was awesome. I was sweating bullets. Good job. Dude, that's awesome. Okay, so let's get into the second match of League here. Okay, so I can get my blue with Fable Passage on turn 1. Turn 2, Arcane Signet. So let's go ahead and keep it. We are running a best of 3, so maybe that'll help us out. Okay, so Fabled Passage. Oh, I didn't see the Temple of Deceit. I could have done that. Alright, so... Oh, geez. At the beginning of your upkeep, if your opponent controls no permanents with bounty claims on them, put a bounty claim on a creature opponent controls. Oh, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and ramp up. Pass turn. Okay, so I can actually play the Nighthawk Scavenger. So we'll go ahead and drop this, mainly because it's free. Rude. Oh, and he's gonna ram through. Alright, he's playing a little aggressive here. Which is kind of fine. Okay, so this is going to... It's going to kind of control him being able to ramp up. Not getting a lot of good draws this one. Alright, Scavenging Ooze, nice card. Yeah, that's fine. We've got 2 threats I need to worry about now. We've got a even. No, we got 2 evens. Okay, cool. That actually works out good too. Oh my god, can we stop with the lands for 2 seconds, please? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm getting flooded. Okay, so what I can actually do is I can actually take out the ooze. Or I can go ahead and drop Ashiok. I think my best play right now is go ahead and drop the Ashiok, let her take a hit, and then turn around and Erebos. It's his intervention on one of his cards next turn.
My whisper. My kin are delightfully friendly.
Oh, he's killing me with this. Hey, he's probably going to try to kill the Ashiok too. Okay, so I've got to take care of the ooze. Alright, so she's gonna go down to 2. I need something other than land, please.
Unruly maggots. The shadows awaken.
Alright, so we're gonna hold up. We're gonna play instants like we're supposed to be playing them. Alright, he's giving Ashiok a counter. There's no creatures in the graveyard, so he can't pump up Ooze anymore. It really doesn't matter. I have enough mana to take care of it. That matters though. So we're gonna say no to this. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and kill the Ooze because I can exile it back out of his graveyard, so he can't pull it back. So far he doesn't have a way to give it a +1/+1 because I don't think I milled any creatures. No. So he don't have any creatures in his graveyard, I don't have any in mine. Go ahead and block here. There goes his Mire's Grasp. There's not really much we can do here, so let's go ahead and kick this out.
Creeping, thieving prod.
And if he tries to pull anything from his graveyard, I'll go ahead and just exile it at instant speed with my Crypt. Yes, he's going to go ahead and destroy that, so that's fine. Ooh. That's not good. Okay, so he's going to stop me from being able to bounce it back to his hand. That could be bad.
Fear your failure.
Alright, there goes a questing base. That's awesome. That takes away a lot of issues I've got.
All your fears are given form.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to see what he has. I want to Castle Loch Lane at the end of his end step. So let's go ahead and mark this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I don't have an answer for it. Go ahead and block here. Alright, so he's down to 12 cards. I am holding a Negate. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's pitch back on the gate. I kind of want to keep the ability to have an 8/8.
Terror lurks among us.
Yeah, no tax. Oh, it's just getting bigger and bigger. Not sure if he wants to be drawing cards right now. Alright, he's got 6.
Creeping, thieving project.
Right, I may lose my Ashiok. We're gonna do everything I can not to. Gosh, that's a big ass creature. Alright, buddy, drawing cards is not your best friend right now. Because I'm going to block and mill you out. Best thing for you to do is not to swing. Yep. So I'm actually milling you out. So block here and block here.
Zendikar is lost.
All right. First 1-1. All right, match 2. Let's see if I can do it again. This is a slow roll as far as yeah. That's a little too slow. Let's go ahead and mulligan. All right, so we've got a little more to play with here. So we'll go ahead and keep this. Alright, so we got odd and even. Alright, let's see what he's got next. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, okay. So I just need to hold back. I understand he's getting seems like he's getting a little aggressive here, but he's only doing 2 points of damage per turn right now. Alright, so I was getting a bunch of land last game, and then this time I'm not getting any. This deck runs on quite a bit of land, so let's step it up. Okay, so Extinction Event can kill 4 different creatures right now. Now, what has he got? Protection. We're fine. I'll hope for some land next turn. That's not land. So I am going to have to cut down. So let's go ahead and play. I don't want to play this prematurely, but I might have to. Or I could Jace. The only issue with playing Jace is I will not have a way to stop the 4 damage. So I think Extinction Event right now is probably my best bet. We're going to go for odds. Yeah, odd, even. So let's go ahead and go odd. I really wish I had a counterspell held up. One. There we go. What I like to see. This leaves it open so I can go ahead and play a bounce spell if I need to. Actually, I can kick it. Yeah, I think that's what we do. He's only hitting for 1. He's got 2 Jaces to take care of.
I do love data analysis.
So what I do here is I actually plus this 1.
At least I look like I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so Ruin Crab on top. Pretty sure I've already played land for turn. I need to start keeping up with that. Let's go ahead and just keep this on top for now. Plus this up just to say we did. Alright, just gonna give it to one of our Jaces. Oh, not good. Okay, so he can kill one of them. Both of them. Oh, you need to swing at my face.
This wasn't part of the plan. Back to square one.
Yeah, this might be the only way I'm going to use this. Then we hold out. Do I care? Actually, this makes it easy. That might be the only things I can counter. He's gonna kill it anyway. That's okay. I made him waste 2 of his kill spells. So that actually probably works out a little better.
I overanalyze the situation. Listen to your pain. It whispers. All your fears are given form.
That was a weird little delay. Okay, so that way what I did was he cannot sit here and draw and gain life. And he'll have to wait another turn to put another counter on. We're going to have to counter that Beanstalk Giant. Okay, let's discard the Agonizing Remorse. We're not going for the hand control here.
Creeping, thieving pride.
And pass turn. So he's going to put the counter here, which is fine because he knows he's swinging in. And what I may do is I actually may just go ahead and take it. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Two, three. Auto pay. Yeah, we're not dealing with an 11/11 creature that I can't kill at the moment. No blocks.
Terror lurks among us.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, if he doesn't play anything that's really threatening, I'm going to flash in the Brazen Borrower. Yeah, that's not necessarily too threatening. Yeah, he's going to gain life, and he's drawing more cards. I actually want him to draw more cards. The reason being is he's going to help me mill him, and that's kind of what I'm built around right now. Alright, does he have anything in his graveyard I necessarily want right now? Beanstalk Giant would be nice. Massacre Worm, necessarily. No, he doesn't have enough creatures yet, which is fine. But what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and pump this up, and we're gonna swing out. Resolve all. Alright, so he's got 14 in deck. I don't plan on killing him. Oh, that's pretty nice. Let's let him have it. Same here. And it does have reach. Oh, unfortunately it has protection from blue. What does Massacre Worm do? I think it's neg 2, or is it... Yeah, I say. It gives everything neg 2. Which kills one or two of his things, and it kills one of mine. I've got 3 things I can protect Ashiok with. I don't think that's quite enough yet. So let's go ahead and roll Ashiok up. And we literally just play the slow game. Nice. Alright, let's give him a big old nice on that one. That was a nice way to stop me from killing something of his. Alright, down to 4. Turn. Okay. He's got 3 cards in deck. If he swings out, I'm going to block with this. It'd be down to 2. In my upkeep, he will mill the last one, and that'll be game. we'll go ahead and play it. It's not going to matter. It's going to go ahead. He's already going to go ahead and tap everything. Actually, I'll tap the 3. Yeah. It might control him just a little bit longer. Oh my god. He didn't let me kill him. He literally killed himself. Smart play. Smart play, my friend. Okay, so that was my first 2 matches of the league. This is going to be a probably 3 to 4 part little mini series for the month of what am I trying to say? The month of November. Sorry. It's early for me. But don't forget, please hit that like, hit the subscribe. If you like seeing the league videos and you still want to participate in the league, don't forget the links for everything will be in the description. I'm going to go ahead and start streaming on Twitch. I'm going to stream different games. Last night I streamed Overwatch for the past couple hours. As soon as I get me a stream schedule set up, I will go ahead and post that to our Instagram and Facebook. You can find us at Instagram, Facebook, Legends Gaming. And as always, be good and thank you for watching.